Before we get into this, I should add a couple disclaimers. At the time of recording this, I have all of the DLC available for The Sims, including the kits. And I feel like it's also important to mention that I am an amateur, to put it politely, when it comes to things like creating Sims and houses and anything like that. Oftentimes, I will, at best, use the creative style when putting Sims together, but more often than not, I tend to default to the gallery for the work of people who are far more talented and creative than I am. So this will be a little bit of an experiment. I'm not used to creating Sims entirely from scratch. So I'm not even entirely certain I can do this. If it doesn't turn out super duper horribly, I might throw them up on the gallery on the very off chance anyone is interested in downloading these abominations later. But we'll see how it goes. I kind of just want to get out of my shell a little bit when it comes to The Sims. Because like I said, I'm more about the gameplay. I'm not much about the building, or the creating, or all that type of stuff. I just take pre-made Sims, throw them into chaos, and just let it ensue. This could be terrible. This will likely not be fantastic, but the odds are not zero. So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. To make sure I don't forget anybody, let me pull up a list here. Because let's be so very real, some Stardew Valley spouses are so forgettable, I completely forget they exist half the time. So because the max household limit is 8, I can't do both the girls and the boys all together in the same household. So we'll probably do the boys and the girls separately. And something has always ladies first. We'll go in alphabetical order. So we'll start with Abigail. Dude, listen, we're not here to be creative with the names, okay? It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, so we want a female. Oh dear. I'm already exceptionally nervous and unsure of myself. I've been playing Stardew for many years. However, I think just for my own peace of mind, I would like to have a photo of what each individual person looks like to reference. Not that it's really gonna do much, because they're in 8-bit graphics. There's our purple-headed Goyle. Okay, so Abigail is about as white as a piece of paper, basically. Do I want to outright make her, like, translucent? She's a bit on the warmer side. Maybe something like that? That could be good, maybe. Canonically, I'm pretty sure all of the potential spouses are young adults, even if, you know, a few of them do act like teenagers. Abigail. I hate her. She's the worst. Fight with the wall about it. Well, no, I shouldn't say Abigail is the worst. Yeah, that spot's reserved for Penny. Okay, she does have, like, a little bit of a rounder face. Let's bring in the chin a little bit. Okay, I can't with this hair. We're gonna have to fix that. But we don't have any dark purple hair. This may have to be the closest we get. I'm not using any CC. I tend not to use that in my Sims games after I installed a few, and then a years-long save file got completely corrupted. So ever since then, me and custom content, we don't quite get along. We don't, it's just, it is what it is. Let's see, let's go for long hair. She has the long hair, but with like a little bit of that swoopy kind of curtain bang, maybe? Ooh. No, that's not it. If I was going for black, you know, I'll keep that in mind. That'll be a solid maybe. It wouldn't be exactly accurate, but, you know, it could fit, maybe. We're not going for complete one-to-one recreation. It's fine. God, there's so many damn hairstyles. Ooh, perhaps something like this. That's the darkest purple available, though. You know, I feel like, personally, for me, I would much prefer the split color. The more I look at it, the more I'm leaning towards it. I'm not gonna lie. The color's pretty nice. It suits her aesthetic. Because I think as far as purple goes, that's as dark as we're gonna get. Unless we want to go with blue. Which I don't... Do we want to go with blue? We could go with blue, but her hair isn't blue. It's purple! I think that's gonna bother me more than anything else, to be entirely honest. We're like a few minutes into this, and we already have a conundrum. I need to decide what I want to stay most loyal to. Hairstyle or color? Ooh, that might be the style. I think that is the style. Damn it. Yeah, I think we might have to go with blue. Looks like her eyebrows are also dyed and totally not her natural color from her lineage because Pierre's not her dad. But you know, it's alright. Okay, let's fix this face up a bit. I say that like I have any idea at all what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't make Sims. I'm going in a bit blind here. When I look at the skin tone, it's like, but I can't get much paler than this. Like side by side, the skin tone's a little bit, yeah, but do I want to make her like as light as paper? Like actually? Oh no. Oh no. That is more accurate. Uh-oh. She's straight up like vampire colored. Like if you put her in the sunlight, you could probably see through her skin. Maybe neutral. Maybe we'll compromise. Maybe we'll go for something a little bit more neutral. Ooh. There, that'll do. Maybe. Possibly. It'll be fine. Eyes, I think, are a bit bigger. That may just be the thing with the art style, but you know, it's fine. She's also got blue eyes. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of digging this a bit more with the blue hair. Her irises are like 2 or 3 pixels. It's not the easiest thing to distinguish which shade of blue that is. We'll go with... maybe that shade? Her brows aren't pencil thin, but I think they might be a little bit thinner than this. Go for something like that? No. Oh, they definitely don't go inward that much. Maybe something like that? Ooh! That's still kind of pencil thin. You know what? I think I like that. I think I do like that quite a bit. This is the part of the episode where we learn Allie doesn't know what the fuck she's doing when it comes to editing faces. Haha. What does that even do? Oh, that does that. Oh my god, we're learning on the spot. After like, how long has Sims 4 been out? 10 years? I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that at all. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's pull those nostrils in just a touch. Might have to take some liberties, especially with the face, because I mean, the characters are in 8-bit graphics. They're not going to be the most detailed. I think her lips are kind of even in the picture. I think that might be okay. There. Okay. That might do it for face shape. Potentially. Largely looks a lot like the sim we started off with. That's okay, it's fine, we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna move on to makeup. It doesn't look like she has any bottom eyeliner. I think if she does have any eye makeup, it's just kind of something like, ooh. A vibe with that. Does that look more blue? That's supposed to be purple. Does everything just look blue now? Maybe we'll do like a black liner and then some eyeshadow? That seems like something a goth bitch would do. Speaking as former goth bitch in early high school. Oh, that's why it was doing that. Was it doubling up on the liner? There we go. Okay, I think that might work. Do I want to adjust the color? It may just be shadow, but it looks like her eyeshadow is kind of a similar shade as her hair, which if we're going for that, I might actually want to keep it blue. Let's see, lipstick. go for something not super in your face. Maybe something a little darker than that. It's something that I think is like a little bit darker than a natural color, but it's not very like in your face. We'll do that and then lower the opacity a bit. Ooh, oh. I think that might be nice. She doesn't have any blush, like at all. The bestie is super pale. All right, let's see, accessories. Do we have a choker? Oh, we got that. You know, that might entirely be the vibe. It is from the Vampires pack, too. Abigail would probably really like that. Or this one. Ooh, we have options. I feel like going straight for the spikes, that might be a little bit cliche. Plus, again, speaking as former goth bitch, I've worn spikes before. Even rubber ones. They're really kind of annoying. They just get in the way a lot. It's not a good time. I think something like this would work perfectly. Okay, there we go. I think we're done from the neck up. Her ears aren't visible. I'm not gonna give her earrings. And now we need to fix this disaster of an outfit. Oh dear. Yeah, we may have to take some liberties with the outfits as well. I don't think I thought this through very well. Trying to translate 8-bit graphics into something more detailed. Oh no. It's okay, it's okay. We'll roll with it, maybe. Ugh. Okay, you know, probably not the final product, but I mean, just for something, it's not bad. It looks like she has kind of like a bluish vest over some dark colored shirts. That may potentially be a little bit too specific. I don't know if we got some like that. Oh god. Oh god, no. I don't want to put her in anything Star Wars. Oh no, please. Listen, I don't like Abigail all that much, but I'm not gonna do her dirty like that. No. 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 No.
Nope. Stop talking. Go to jail.
No. No. Simply no. Okay, let me get some pants on this girl. Just throw some pants on. Damn. Okay, there we go. Isn't there a goth-specific kit? The Goth Galore Grunge Revival. We gotta find something in here, right? I mean, it would suit the aesthetic decently. But, oh, hello. But it doesn't match the picture. That might be nice. But she has short sleeves. It kind of looks like either she's wearing a skirt or her jacket like goes down past her waist and kind of flares out a bit around the knees, almost like a trench coat type style, possibly. But, you know, short sleeves? I don't know. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we may need to find something in the full body department. So... no, that's still not right. Why does it come with a bag? I don't like that it comes with a bag. Stop trying to force your accessories on me. Outerwear? I don't know if we're gonna find any short sleeve outerwear. Nah. Lingerie? No. Yeah, okay. So her outfit is something a little bit like this. This is what she wears, is like that jacket vesty thingy. So if we had better colors, that... you know, that might do, maybe. That might actually do it. So I think with that, I think this is as close as we're gonna get. Ooh, maybe something like that? Oh, she is wearing pants. Ooh. That might be too much color, though. The colors aren't really gonna match. But you know what? It's fine. Or we could go for this and maybe put her in some leggings? Some plain black leggings. We could do that. That's a possibility. I don't know how much Abigail would like having her belly button out like that, but you know what? It might be fine, maybe. And her shoes, she would definitely wear boots. She would absolutely wear boots. She's an adventurer type of girly. She wouldn't be traipsing around in no heels. Something like that. Maybe a bit higher? I don't know. I've never been a fan of the super chunky bottom boots, personally. Maybe something like that would be fine. I feel like keeping all the colors and her aesthetic in mind, this outfit as a whole might be better as opposed to the other ones with the red pants. This is just my preference. Listen, I'm the one driving this boat. If y'all disagree, that's fine. I'm just doing my best here. We could give her like some nail polish. Isn't there like a chip kind of nail polish somewhere? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep, she would be the type to like usually have her nails painted because goth aesthetic, but you know, all the adventuring and sword swinging and stuff, it would pretty much get chipped immediately. In my head canon. Do I want to give her anything else? Maybe a bracelet? I don't think she wears a bracelet. Maybe a little something like that. I think that's nice. Simple, yet effective. I might want to tweak the face just a little bit more, and then we should be done. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna fiddle-faddle with it anymore. That's Abigail. Ooh, what would her aspiration be? Let's see. She likes swords, adventuring, hates her dad. Remember what all of the aspirations are, TBH. Collect everything the world has to offer? Maybe. Outdoor enthusiast? Ooh. That might be a solid possibility. Maybe. A lot of these are very maybes. She... possibly. Maybe she would be into the whole sorcery type deal. I thought for sure there was something... Was there an aspiration that came with the paranormal stuff pack? Nope, nothing. Balls. Well, doing me real dirty here, Sims team. I'm torn between Jungle Explorer, the Curator, and Outdoor Enthusiast. Let's go with Outdoor Enthusiast. Sure, why not? Alright, now we need traits. Okay, so this is where just a little tiny bitty bingus bit of CC comes in for the traits, because I think the Sims team need to include more traits, and I'm kind of upsetty spaghetti that they don't. So I may potentially pick one. I've had a whole bunch of CC traits in here for so long, I'm gonna be so honest, I don't even remember which ones are CC anymore. But we definitely want to go with Geek, because Abigail is a big old nerd. Probably why most people like her. Because she doesn't have all that much else to her. Argue with the wall. Pretty sure this is a CC trait, so I'm going to try not to take that. This is also, again, where we may have to take a little bit of liberty, because a lot of the Stardew Valley spouses can be kind of one-dimensional a little bit. Not to say that they're bad, but, you know, it's a lot of them tend to have kind of like one core trait. Maybe two. Do I want to do brave or self-assured? Or childish? Ooh, I could really start some fights and pick childish because, in my opinion, big ol' asterisk, this is just my opinion, Abigail is very immature in attitude, and that's one of the big reasons why I really don't like her. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna set some fires. Alright. I do believe that is our Abigail. Our next Goyle, Emily. All right, here we go. Add new sim. Oh dear. Emily, fortunately, is not as white as paper. So we can go for something a little bit more like that. I think that looks pretty accurate. And now we want to go with the blue hair. Oh dear. Maybe giving Abigail blue hair was a mistake. Just do a little boop. Yes. Oh, not the hot pink. Yo, it's fine. It's fine. Her hair is faded a bit. We're not gonna worry about it. Okay, we want to go with medium length hair. Oh my god, I feel like that's pretty spot on. That is exceptionally spot on. Okay, let's get to work on the face. Let's see. Her eyebrows also don't really point inwards much at all. They're also a bit thicker than Abigail's, I think. Just a little bit. Maybe something like that. We'll give him a little turn there. Not too extreme. But that'll do nicely. Okay, her eyes, I think, look decently kind of like maybe a lightish brown. A little bit of a sandy brown, maybe something like that. Speaking of Sandy! Oh gosh, they should let us marry Sandy. I want to marry Sandy so bad. Okay, and then scooterize apart just a little bit more. She's got a little bit of like a narrow at the top, further out at the bottom. Got a little bit of a wider nose down at the bottom, so we'll pull her nostrils out just a little bit. And poor girl, she don't have much lippage going on. But that's okay. That's okay. She's decent the way she is. I'm not gonna lie, Emily was probably my least favorite female spouse for a really long time. Until I actually went through and romanced everybody consecutively. Turns out, comparatively, Emily's not all too bad. I still don't want to romance her, but compared to others who I feel are far worse, she's actually not too bad. Eyeliner, let's toss that on out of here. She might have a little some up top on the upper lash line, but probably not something as in your face as Abigail. So maybe a little subtle, something like that might be nice. Let's maybe do a little something like that, but then we'll bring down the opacity just to give a little bit of color and dimension to her eyeballs. God, I keep looking at the eyes and I'm like, I don't want to make them too cartoonishly big. But like, damn, these girls got some big anime eyes. And she has red lips. Like red. Honestly, slay. We want to go with a little bit of shine, a little glossy. I think we do. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else we can add to the neck up? It doesn't look like she's wearing any jewelry, but mayhaps we could give her like some subtle earrings, maybe. Something that's not like real dangly, but you know, if you happen to see them past her hair, it might look a little nice. Like maybe a little subtle hoop like that. Yeah! That looks kind of nice. This outfit of hers, I'm gonna be so honest. I know she's supposed to be into sewing and outfit making, but I don't know what the fuck. She's wearing this. It's like a red long sleeve, like, sack, basically. Let's bring her shoulders in a little more. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Robes, no. Let's see. Short dresses, long dresses. Do we have this in... If that was just, like, solid red, then maybe. Honestly... This is probably the closest to Emily's actual outfit, but that's more like fancy robe, like I don't think that's gonna work. About that? Oh no. Oh dear God, no. You know what? That might be a maybe. It's not really the correct shade. That's definitely more like burnt umber, something color theory. It's an option. Ooh, give me a red. Oh! Again, closer, but that design is just, no. All this stuff wasn't patterned. It could be doable, but the patterns really kill it for me. Just give me like a plain red. Why can't I get just a plain red anywhere? You know what, that could potentially be it. That and the other one, we got 2 solid contenders. Out of all of these outfits, we have 2 possibilities. Ugh. Yeah, I think I might want to go with this one. It's not really the correct shade, and it doesn't have the really long sleeves. But I think it's simple, which works better than some of these other more wacky outfits. Okay, can we, give your legs a little shave there? Thank you. Don't need the bright blue leg hair. Not that there's anything wrong with leg hair, obviously, but just... It's blue! It's a little distracting. What shoes would Emily wear? I feel like most probably something in the eco lifestyle flavor. Yeah. Emily is pretty hippy-dippy, sugar-free, gluten-free, anything good-free. Ooh, maybe that might be better. Yeah, I think that goes with her outfit a bit better. That's a little cuter. So for aspiration, oh dear. Do we want to go with Lady of the Knits? She is into fashion. I'm torn between, like, her hippie side and her fashion side. And as far as fashion goes, I think knitting is the closest we're really gonna get. We could go eco-innovator. The sim wants to build a better, greener community. I don't know if Emily is really that much of an eco-hippie, though. I mean, sort of, but maybe more wellness. I feel like she would be more wellness. Zen guru? Oh, here we go. Inner peace. The sim is on a quest to achieve inner peace, although true harmony is sometimes ephemeral. What's important is developing tools to help mitigate negative emotions. That screams Emily. All right, and traits. Cheerful, for certain. Dance machine. Oh, we gotta go with dance machine. If y'all have seen her at the luau, oh boy, this girl knows how to bust a move. Let's see, generous? Maybe? Oh no, vegetarian. There we go. Even though dietary restrictions should not be part of a personality, that's just kind of how it is in The Sims 4. There we go. I think we have our Emily. Okay, next up we have Emily's sister, Haley!
Wanjini Makosa.
This one's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Oh boy. Oh! Girl got bazongas for days. Jeezums. Haley definitely spends some time at the beach. Her skin tone is for sure on the warmer side. Okay, girl, let's do a little sum-sum with your face. Oh boy. You got some cheekbones. Holy heck. Let's maybe fix that a little bit. There we go. That's kind of better-ish. I don't make the eyes too wide, but of course we gotta make them bigger. Every bitch has big old anime eyes. Speaking of eyes, let's see. Yeah, pretty bright blue. More oceany type blue, maybe. She's also got itty bitty nose. So let's bring that in. Haley's brows are pencil thin. Like, holy shit, you look at those things and they're just gonna snap in half. Okay, so unlike the previous two, her hair color does not match her brow color. Let's get her a better hair color and style. See, we want long hair. So we want blonde, more of a, like a yellowy golden blonde. I I don't know about this color, though. I mean, I feel like this would be more accurate, but this is the color of a bleach job gone bad. And I kind of like Haley. I don't know if I could do her like that. She's definitely not platinum, though. Okay, we'll go with the yellowy blonde. Against my better instincts. It's fine. Is that the hairstyle we want? Probably. I feel like that style is probably the closest we're gonna get. Okay, I think we're good to move on to makeup. Which again, judging by the few pixels of detail, she might have a little some going on. Haley is also a bit more trendy, so we gotta keep that in mind. It's gotta reflect her personality as well. We'll go with something a little pinkish, like a peachy pink kinda. Eyeliner will do a little bit more subtle. Not really feeling the eyeshadow. I want to go with one of the MAC ones. I'm not gonna lie, the MAC ones are a little doo-doo. I feel like they could have done a better job. Ooh, let's bump up that saturation just a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. I mean, granted, those details could very likely just be shadow from her hair, but I'm interpreting it as eyeshadow. Kind of like Abigail, her lips are naturally colored, but not this natural color. Something a little more more on the, pinkish reddish with a hint of orange, maybe. I should be better at describing colors than this. I took a whole color theory class in college. Oh, how good that did me. Like a coral. There we go. Yeah. It's a coral color. Bump up that saturation a little bit. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's the perfect preppy makeup. I'm second guessing the skin tone. Maybe a little something more like that. There. Yeah, I think that might be better as far as skin tone goes. Maybe. Okay, she is wearing a necklace. A little simple blue little dangly thing. I think I know exactly which one I'm looking for. I just need to find it. Ah, here we go. We don't have one in blue, though. But we have one in silver. That's pretty much identical, except for the color, but it's fine. We'll roll with it. Haley is definitely not wearing earrings, which is a little weird. I feel like she would, but you can clearly see her ears in the photo, and she is not wearing earrings. Okay, we need a light blue, maybe not light blue. We need like a medium blue tank top, just a whisper over light blue. Maybe something like that. Got a lot more options for just a basic blue tank top compared to some other clothing options we were sorting through earlier. Ooh. I like that one. That one, oh my god, girl. I don't think Haley has that much tittage. Let's rein them puppies in just a little bit, okay? There we go. And then I believe she has a pink skirt. I'm pretty sure she has a pink, kind of frilly-ish skirt. Oh my god. I think that's it. Let's see, what are we gonna do for your shoes? I think accuracy-wise, we should maybe go for something like this. She is wearing blue shoes, I think. But it's more a shade of blue that matches her shirt. So maybe... Ooh! Oh, that's perfect! Oh, bestie, look at you go! I'm trying to see if we can find anything else in a lighter blue, but I think that might do it. Haley would definitely not wear sneakers. She's not wearing boots, that's for sure. Ooh, or maybe that. That may also be good. Oh no! If only they didn't have, those shoes didn't have the cats on them. That would be perfect. I am thinking I want to go with the heels. Yeah. I'm going to set on that before I change my mind. Accessories, I do want to give her a bracelet because one of her cutscenes is all about finding her grandmother's bracelet that she loses at the beach. I think it's kind of more like a simple gold type deal like that. Yeah. And she would definitely have her nails done. There we go. Haley would for sure have her nails done. I feel like she'd be a French tip kind of bitch. All right, aspiration. I know there is photography that comes with the mosquito, whatever. That stuff pack, unfortunately, doesn't come with an aspiration, and I don't think there's anything close enough that we can get. So we're gonna have to go with the more materialistic side of Haley. Unfortunately, which I don't like. Like I said, I do really like Haley. I like her quite a bit. She starts off as a bitch, which I understand can very easily put people off her forever. But she has the best character arc. I will die on that hill. Let's go with fabulously wealthy. Sure, I guess. So let's see. Traits. Oh dear. Materialistic. Snob. Oh, you know what? Let's actually take off materialistic so we can put in generous and self-absorbed.
You threw ya? Oh, believer.
Because, yes, Haley is kind of snotty. She is bratty. But by the end of her story, she is hosting a charity function. And she donates a whole bunch of her clothes that she doesn't wear. And I feel like, as an official Haley lover, that is an important part of her arc that needs to be acknowledged. Up next, we have my personal favorite Bachelorette, the lovely Leah. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this probably. Average out the body type. Again, let's rein in the pups a bit. Let's rein in the girls a little bit. And I don't think any of the Stardew girls have that much boobage. Okay, skin tone, I think, is a bit neutral. Not like translucent like Abigail. Or maybe a bit on the warmer side. It's like warm, but not super pink. There, we'll go with that, I guess. So let's get started on the face. Oh dear. Her face is definitely not that square. Bring that jawline in. Her brows also are pretty thin like Haley's. So we're gonna have to give her some pencil brows. There we go. She also doesn't have an itty bitty button nose. Of course, make the eyes bigger. Gotta give these girls freaking anime eyes. Okay, she's also got a little bit more lippage going on. Just a little bit. Her smile is also a bit wider than that. There we go. That's not too bad. Now let's see. For the hair, it's, God, not that. It's not flaming red. It's definitely more coppery orange. I think that's probably as close as we are gonna get. Her eyes are her eyes purple? I think her eyes are purple. It's either like purple or a really dark blue. Maybe something more like that, like a stormy kind of blue. That seems more accurate than like a bright ass fuchsia. Okay, hair style. We basically want to give her Frozen 1 Elsa hair. This may also be a good default. Braid is a braid, even if it's more to the back. Or something like this. Again, not a braid, but that one goes to the side at least. Oh, here we go. Elsa hair. Okay, as far as makeup goes, we're probably also going to have to keep it pretty basic. Let's do a little something. Oh, dear God. Can we turn down the opacity? Like, pretty much all the way. Oh dear. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that at all. Something like that, maybe, and then tone it down a lot. Like a lot. Okay. That looks much more sensible. Do a light liner as per usual. And then lipstick. It almost kind of looks almost orangey, sort of like her hair, but maybe a bit more peachy. I don't know how I feel about that. So just maybe put a little bit more red in there. Is that good? Maybe a little too red. Maybe we'll turn down the opacity just a little bit more. There. I think that's fine-ish. It'll do. Her eyebrows, I think, are darker than her hair color. I think maybe we want to go for like a brownish brow. Okay, so outfits. She wears like suspenders, which I don't know. I'd imagine that would have to be a thing, but that might limit us to a full body option. Overalls is not quite overalls, but that, you know what? This might honestly be as close as we can get if we had a green option. Because she's got like the green shirt with the brown suspenders. It's ooh, wait. Ugh. That's all such funky colors. Damn it, we could have been so close. I really think the best we're gonna be able to do is somewhere in the overalls category. Oh. You know what? That might be it. As much as I really don't want that to be it, that might be it. Unless we want to go a bit rogue with something that doesn't quite match the color, because now we got that conundrum, like, do we match closer to the style or match closer to the color? Because as far as style, I like something like this or this, maybe even this better, but none of them really have the colors that I'm looking for. This one is just, oh God, that hurts my eyeballs. No. This one is for sure closer to the style with the more suspenders than the full overalls, but no. I think we might go with this one. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. It's not too bad. The color's not even slightly accurate. But it could be worse. Maybe. I think I'm gonna stick with this. Maybe. Even though she is supposed to wear pants. Oh, dick, I don't know what to do. We could potentially forego the suspenders. Just kind of ignore them, pretend they aren't there, put her in a polo and jeans. That's a possibility. Something like that. Throw some brown boots on. They're not like stylish boots. There, I think that's pretty much Leah, minus the suspenders. This one's more accurate, but I'm not feeling the shirt as much as I would like. I'm so conflicted. This is why I never make my own Sims, because I can't decide on anything. Ooh, wait, hold up. That might actually really work. It's got some strappiness going on. Not suspenders, but that... Ooh. I think that's really cute. I think we should go with that. Is it like super accurate? Not very. But do I think it looks good and it may be as good as we're gonna get? Probably. Not really getting close enough there. Unless we go with... Oh, bitch. Never mind. This is real cute and as close as we're gonna get. Again, no strappiness going on, but I think that's really cute. I think that suits Leah quite well. Oh, she very clearly has purple eyes, though. Oh, dear. Oh, no. You can't really customize the eye color, change the hue or the saturation. Oh, dear. She has, like, dark purple eyes, like Abigail's hair color. Oh, I think I kind of maybe want to stick with the stormy blue, though. I think that might be fine. Okay, aspiration. of course, we gotta go with painter extraordinaire. That one's easy. Traits. Art lover. Creative. And where is it? And most definitely self-assured. Leah's personality is easy. Though that may also be because she is my favorite Bachelorette, so I like to think I know her decently well by now. But there we go. We have our Leah. Okay, next Bachelorette is Maru. Also, one of my previous least favorite Bachelorettes. But I will fully admit that is largely because my favorite Bachelor is Sebastian, so it's more just like on principle. I feel like I have to dislike her because he doesn't like her. Okay, skin tone. Maybe kind of similar to Leah, like warmish, but not super warm. Maybe I think that's pretty close. Now, her hair. Can I just take 2 seconds? I dislike Maru's current hair. I think some of her older portraits are better. Not because of the color, but because in older portraits, she had curly hair, which I think looked so much better for her. And I'm a little upsetty spaghetti that she did not keep it. That might be as close as we're gonna get. It's definitely not coppery red, but it's also not like flaming bright ass in your face red. So I think we might have to go with a little bit of middle ground here. Okay, style. Again, we have a sort of situation where we could go for more like accuracy, something short and straight, but part of me also kind of wants to give her curly hair because I like the curly hair on Maru. Okay, that is so cute. Come on. Do I want to give her curly hair? I might make an executive decision here and give Maru curly hair. This might be what has to happen. Or we could go with that. That would probably be the most accurate to what her current portrait is. I guess we'll go for game accuracy, I suppose. I kind of don't wanna. Okay, so she's also got darker, pretty pencil thin, like straight across brows. Holy heck. Something like that, perhaps? Or that? I think maybe more that. Or maybe like that. No, I think the thinner one is better because that is like just two straight across lines directly above her eyes. And I think it is a bit more brown. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Is her eye color also purple? What is with these bitches and purple irises? In her portrait, it looks more purple, but I think in her sprite, her eyes do look more brownish. I think it's between these two. I think it is a bit of a lighter brown, maybe. Okay, as always, with a rounded face with more of a slightly pointed chin. Maru is one of the few that actually has more normal-ish looking eyes, so hers probably don't need to be as big. Or maybe it's like some type of optical illusion because she's got glasses on, so they don't look as big in her portrait. I don't know. Gotta level those eyebrows. Those things are just two straight lines directly across. Like, literally, if you took a level and put them on her brows, that little bubble would be right in the middle. Might kind of help with the overall look to go ahead and throw some glasses on her now. Okay, let's see. She's got some red, roundish frames. Like, ooh, not like that. Oh no. Closer. Maybe. That might be it if we can't find anything better. It's not like bright, bright red. It's actually kind of almost exactly red like her hair. Ooh, that might be it. Bit more subtle, not quite so vibrant. I kind of like that. I kind of like these best. They don't have They aren't quite the rounded shape that I'm really looking for, but I think that kind of suits her better. Okay, I can't really see too well if she has any eye makeup, but I'll give her the usual, like a little bit of shadow and liner, as I did with the other girls. Maybe something like that? No. Not quite like a Barbie pink. There is definitely a bit of shine there, I do see that. Again, it looks a little close to parts of her hair color, but it'll be fine. There we go. I think that's really nice. Not too shabby. And Maru, unlike Leah, does wear like the full proper overalls. With I think it's a purple long sleeve shirt underneath. Oh boy. Back to the overalls section. Oh dear. Maybe that. Not quite super accurate, but perchance. Oh, that is it. That is pretty much exactly it. Except for I don't think her pants are this short, and I don't think they're all ripped up. But as far as the colors go, that feels pretty spot on. Oh, she real cute. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I like Maru a little better after today, too. I feel like if we're gonna go with boots, it may need to be a bit of a taller boot with these particular overalls because they stop a bit short. I think her boots are a bit of a darker brown. So maybe that. It's not fantastic. She doesn't even really wear boots. I'm pretty sure she just wears like some average tennis shoes, but I feel like if we went with tennis shoes, then we'd have to go with a different overall set, and I don't want to do that. You see, more realistically, it's something kind of like that, but I don't... Could we get away with that? A little gap of shin in there? I don't know. I'm far from a fashionista, so somebody have to tell me if that looks real uggo or not. Ooh. Oh, that might be the way to go. Like a nice little lace-up sneaker. You know, I don't hate it. Probably this could be completely clashing and a fashion disaster, but you know what? Maru's pretty damn smart. I don't think she's real worried about what she wears. All right, aspiration. We definitely want the knowledge category. Nerd brain. This sim wants to be both book smart and handy. Yeah, I think that pretty much fits Maru to a T. And then, of course, for traits, we gotta go for genius. And I don't really know what else. Like I said, a lot of these spouses kind of have like one core trait, maybe two. I don't really know how else I would describe Maru. Maybe ambitious as well. And then... is she a bookworm? I don't know if she reads a whole ton. That's more a Penny's thing. Is she a geek? I don't think so. Video games are more Sebastian's thing. Maybe maker. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Probably maker. That seems pretty spot on, I think. Or perfectionist. Or overachiever. See, this is the problem. A lot of these can kind of go hand in hand. Like perfectionist and overachiever. It's potato. Maybe we'll take out ambitious because that is more career-oriented. Overachiever, these sims tend to raise their skills faster and are happy when they finish work tasks but are a little harder to get along with as friends. You know, I feel like for me personally, my experience with Maru...
Ew.
That might be decently accurate. Because I feel like some of her dialogue can come off a little bit... Again, in my heavily biased opinion, wanting to romance her brother typically, who doesn't like her. But, you know, that's just me. That's more from, like, eco lifestyle, right? Completing project on a fabricator, candle making station, juice fizzer, or woodworking table. Maybe I want to swap that out for perfectionist. This would be one of those instances where having more trait slots would be quite nice. Okay, yeah, I think we'll go with that. We have our Maru. I'm kind of proud of this one, I'm not gonna lie. I think she's especially pretty cute. And last, but certainly least of the females, in my opinion, Penny. Yeah, I don't like Penny. Not even a little bit. Like, I've ranted about her plenty. I understand how, like, if you squint, you can kind of get, like, some Belle from Beauty and the Beast vibes. And on paper, she seems like a perfect trad wife. Very, like, submissive and meek and... But I feel like that's really kind of why I personally don't like her, because she has the personality of a cardboard box, in my opinion. I want to emphasize, these are all just my personal thoughts and opinions. If you like Penny, great for you. I do not. I personally feel like she is very much an unfinished character at best. Something like that. Okay, can we get those glasses off? Oh dear, okay. I'm mostly just trying to make the bodies pretty average. Since, of course, you know, they're made out of pixels. There's not a ton of detail. There aren't any particular spouses that are, like, heavy or skinny or whatever. Let's start with maybe something like that eye base. Okay, Penny's eyebrows. Kinda can see them a little bit underneath her bangs, but I think she's got more brow than the average bachelorette. And her hair is basically Leah's color. Oh dear. And do we have a style that goes close enough to Penny's? I think she's got the two little bun, swirly, cinnamon bun looking things on the side. So maybe something like that, but if these two little pigtails were buns? No, goddamn. Penny, what the fuck is your hairstyle? I'm at a little bit of a loss here, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what to do for Penny's hair. Like, this might be the closest thing I feel like we can get that looks somewhat decent. Oh dear. Well, you know, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. We could go with this. Just move her little hairballs from down here to up on top of her head. If we wanted to. Which I don't think we want to. Or we could do something like that? I don't know how I feel about that, though. I feel like this may be the closest option we can get accuracy-wise. Alright, so Penny has a pretty teeny tiny nose. Definitely not quite as much lippage. I think her eyebrows, from what I can see, they're a little bit darker. She does have some pretty thick brows, though. Maybe we'll go with just a shade darker instead of brown. Yeah, that'll be fine, maybe. Okay, her eye color is like emerald green. Holy moly, maybe? Yeah, no, gotta be like bright green. Very vibrant green. As for makeup, again, we'll do just a little bit, something kind of understated. Just to give slight more color and dimension. Because let's be so very real, Penny is extraordinarily plain. She is really not going to be doing much of anything at all, I feel like. Maybe even lesser opacity on the eyeliner. I feel like Penny would just be very basic, plain, and boring. Again, potentially largely shaped by how I personally see her, but yeah. Up the saturation just a touch. There we go. I think that's nice. She doesn't look too bad. Now, as for her outfit, oh god. What are these? What the fuck what are you doing? Get rid of all that. Okay, we want a yellow polo. There we go. Basically, exactly that. I think she wears like a brownish skirt. Okay. With grayish blue socks and purple shoes. Okay. Okay, brown skirt. I feel like it's meant to be a shade in between these two, but maybe we'll stick on the darker side. Oh, there we go. I think it's more something like that. There we go. Mayhaps a bit too long, but I mean, she's a school teacher. Again, basic, boring, plain. That's not a knock on school teachers. I was going to college to be a school teacher. This is entirely a knock on Penny and how boring and non-existent her personality is. There we go. Purple shoes for some reason. And then bluish gray socks. There. I think... Unfortunately, that's it. Oh, God. Maybe the socks might come up to her knees. Although I guess with only like 3 pixels per leg, you know, where the fuck is the knee? I guess that might do. Can we get any less but ugly shoes? Or loafers? Loafers might be the way to go. There's no purple in any of these. That might not be too far off. It's not really purple, but it's purple adjacent. Kinda. Not really. But, I mean, come on. It's... Purple shoes with a bright yellow shirt and a brown skirt. Penny, my girl, I promise I'm not trying to be too harsh, but damn, did you get dressed in the dark? Oh, dear God, no. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Back it up, reverse, reverse. Pretend that didn't happen. It's not like a bright, vibrant purple. It's pretty dull, like if you took a lavender and halved the saturation. That's basically what it looks like. What the fuck are those? Oh shit, no. I think we might just have to go with these. I can't deal. I can't do it. All right, aspiration. Probably one of these two. Super parent or big happy family. The poor Penny wants the family that she never had. Let's see. Traits. She's definitely a bookworm. She is... Shit, what else do we know about Penny? I guess she's neat? Sure, because she cleans up the house the one time when her slobby alcoholic mother leaves it a mess. She's definitely not a foodie because she can't cook for shit. We need to lie to her to spare her feelings. Oh, wait. I suppose if I want to be accurate to the character, I should go for family-oriented. Because unfortunately, there is no lacks boundaries trait, or overly sensitive trait, or needs to have their feelings coddled at all times, otherwise the relationship takes a huge hit. I'm not at all bitter. But anyway, so I guess there's Penny. But that'll do it for the ladies of Stardew Valley. All 6? Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and approve this. These are the Stardew Bachelorettes. Let's save. Hey everyone, Editing Alley here. So I was originally going to have this be one whole video creating all of the Stardew Valley spouses, but then I accidentally spent like 4 hours making these buggers. And now one singular video would be too long, excessively long if you will, so I am splitting it up into 2 parts, one video for the Bachelorettes and the second one for the Bachelors, which will be coming soon. Apologies, that's gonna take a bit more work to get it done, but I promise it will be coming out in the very near future. Thank you as always for watching, and if you're interested in watching me perform these silly shenanigans live, I tend to do so over on twitch.tv/AllieSun, exactly as my username is spelled here on YouTube. And I have also recently started an Ultimate Modded Stardew Valley series with friends that hasn't even begun being posted to YouTube yet, because it is so fresh and brand new. So if that's the kind of thing that floats your boat, head on over to Twitch, because it's probably gonna be a bit before it makes its way here over to YouTube. Thank you all again, and until next time, I will see you folks later. Bye-bye!